Hey guys, it's Francesca and today is Talking Tuesday. So today I just want to talk about life and different things. I've had people ask me some questions in the comments on some of my videos. So I just have things that I kind of want to talk about. So I've had questions about, why aren't you in school? Do you have a job? What do you do all day? What are you doing? Things like that. So I am not in school. I graduated high school in 2012. So if I was to be in school right now, I would be a sophomore in college. So if some of you hear me make that reference, I'm just trying to give you a reference of like where I would be in school. I'm not trying to deceive anyone because I have said, I'm not in school right now. So I don't want you to think that I'm trying to trick you into thinking I am in school. I'm not in school. It's just kind of, I don't know, the way I try to, like my age and things like that to help people like recognize like where I am. So that's why I do that. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and, stay away from trying to just say things like that. So I am not in school. I have not started college or anything like that. And that is because my family we're having a lot of financial issues and things like that. So it is me being in school is not really an option right now at this point. I do hopefully will be able to start school within like hopefully a year or so. We just have a lot of things that need to be figured out and things like that before I can start school. So I just want to, address that and things. I didn't want you guys to think that, I'm just never going to school or things like that. I do want to be in school. I want to go to school. So hopefully that'll happen. With what do I do all day? So this is how, like, my family works. My mom she works full-time. She is a registered nurse, so she spends most of her time at the hospital. And when she's not, she's normally at home trying to rest and things like that. She works crazy hours. Like, she's gone most of the time. And my father's disabled, so there's not a lot of things he can do by himself. I mean, he can, get himself dressed and all those things, but, normal, like cooking and cleaning and things like that, he can't do. He can drive, not far distances, so we are lucky that we have a grocery store down the street, so if we do have things that we need to pick up, for dinner or food or anything like that, we have those like less than 5 minutes from the house, so he is able to do that. But I do mainly most of the cooking, most of the cleaning. I watch after my brother and sister. I just try to like hold the house down while my mom is gone. And so that's what I do, during the day, I take care of myself. I do my like daily chores and I get things done in the house, like I do laundry and I get dishes and things like that done. I just try to keep the house straightened up. And then on days when I don't have things to do, I film videos. That's when I get my filming done and my editing done. So when I have days where I have a lot of things going on or I have, extra stuff I have to do, it's already done and I don't and I don't have to worry about it. I love filming. I love doing all of that. So, when I do have the time now, like I just did some dishes and things, so I was done, so I sat down. I wanted to film some videos. So that's what I do all day. And I've also been asked, do I have a job? For the most part, I have never had a job. That was not my choice. My mom decided since she was working and things like that, that I could not have a job when I was in high school, I could not have a job and things like that because I'm needed at home. So for the most part, I don't have a job. I just picked up, or I'm calling a job because I am getting paid and things like that. I recently started working at my church on Fridays in the daycare, watching kids while their moms are in Bible study. So it is only for like a couple hours, one day a week. So it's not like a true like full-time job or anything like that. But it definitely is a job. I mean, I'm working, like I have to take care of kids while, nobody else is there. And I am getting paid, and I'm not really spending that money unless, I feel like there's something I really need or something I really want, then I'll spend the money. But for the most part, I'm saving it up for school and things like that. So that is what I'm doing. And I know some of you, like, when I put up hauls and things, were like, where's that money coming from? I have money saved. I mean, I don't really feel like, I don't know, I know some people like, you don't have to explain like your whole life, and I know that, but I just want you guys to feel comfortable with me, and like when you see things, I want you to understand like where I'm coming from. So for the most part, most of my hauls are me spending my own money, gift cards or things like that I have saved, money I have saved from birthdays and Christmases, and now that I do have money coming in, that, sometimes if I do go buy something, it will be from that. Or I recently took on a nanny job, and I went and I stayed at a family who goes to my church. I stayed at their house for 3 days, and I watched their grandson while they were at work and while their daughter was at work. So I stayed home and I watched the baby. So I have money from that coming in and things like that. So I try to be pretty independent. I don't ask my parents for extra things because I know the money needs to be going towards more important things instead of like my makeup and all of those things. So if there's something I want, I work, I'll find a way to get the money by, saving and things like that. I do have a fall haul coming up, where all of those things in that, except I think there's like maybe like 6 or 7 things that I paid for. The rest of it was birthday gifts, late birthday gifts from my grandma. So that's where all of that came from. And I just kind of want to let you guys know like what was going on. So hopefully everything will be okay. I will keep you guys informed, like if something happens, and if anything happens, I'll let you guys know what is going on. I want to keep you in the loop because I do see you guys as friends, and I don't want you to be like, oh, where are you, or what's going on, and be worried or anything like that. So that's what's happening. That's what's going on. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Baby, I love you. I never want to let you go.